But yeah, so this is where we left off last time. Bad apple. Let's go. There's a look at my desktop folder contents. There's nothing too secret there. Bit weird it showed it, but alright. So from what I recall last time, I got stuck about halfway through this mission. This is the one where you start with the infantry and the boats, or the hovercraft boats. Yeah.
Battlefield control. Stand by.
Again, playing this on normal, not on mental difficulty, because I want to try and actually be able to complete these on stream. Again, hope the audio's okay. I haven't changed it since last time, so it should still be good.
Battle control online.
Alright, alright.
New mission objective received.
Cool.
Reinforcements have arrived.
It's one of those funny things with switching between all these different games. I was trying to remember the hotkeys for each individual one. As I say, it's always changing. This one, yeah, this one's a bit peculiar with the start of it. But we'll see how this goes. I think you have to go all the way down here and then get down to this position in order to get into the river. I know that there's also a port somewhere down here. But yeah, let's try to sort this out a little bit. Okay. Four, and these can shoot too, which is pretty cool. Okay, stick our tanks into this one. I think they take up 2 slots in this tank, in this vehicle. Guess I should look at putting units into the IFVs here. I mean, they'll take up less space in the transports. These only take up 3 pips. Cool. So we got 4 in here. Nice. Which version? Is it the Secret Army, I think is the name of the campaign you have, right? With the one that you're currently working on the 9th mission stuff for. I mean, that was the only one that I checked out so far. I haven't 100% decided on it yet, but that was the one I tested and was able to get working. So, quite probably that one. Alright, I've got seals here as well. Okay, not going to be enough room for that tank. Nice. Okay, we'll save it here. I think there's cash in these. Nice. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, Blues. Good to see you, dude. Here we go. So we can build a whole bunch of infantry and stuff here. You got 2 campaigns for TD. Nice. Good to see you, Loser. Hope you're having a good week. With it being Monday, everyone's favorite day of the week. Just saw a clip from that mod. This mod? It's pretty good. I just started. I did the first 4 missions of the multiplayer during my last stream. I'm currently checking out the 5th one. I got a little bit stuck on this last time. So there's a little bit of an unusual start, especially with all the Navy stuff. But yeah. Hey, Stream89, cheers for the bits, dude. I don't know why my alerts didn't fire. It's kind of weird. Should have fired. No reason why it wouldn't. But yeah, Welcome on in, dude. Hope you had a good stream. I know you were doing some of the Ordos hard campaign. How far did you get? Did you get it? Did you get it finished? That'd be impressive. I haven't tried those campaigns on hard. I've done them on normal recently enough. Even that was relatively challenging. I think I've got stuff here too. Yeah, I think they drop in a few tanks or something here. Yeah, that is it. There we go. This is the weird thing with these seals. Their C4 doesn't actually kill the unit. It just damages it X amount. That's what threw me off last time as well. You got these cool little defender dudes, riot troopers. They're their own little boats. And then these are the, what are they called? Bulldog tanks. It's pretty cool. You thought that mission 6 was too much? Oh, you continue with the proper. Are you're not doing that on stream, right? That would be absolutely insane. I saw you were chatting to Feifei about it. I know he was saying it seems not doable apparently, which is always a little bit worrying to hear. If one of the testers couldn't do it, then it's like, is this doable? What's up in Ireland? It's already winter? Yeah, it's already winter here. Well, kinda. Like, it's getting dark very early, all that good stuff. It's cold, but I mean, the temperature here always kind of is all over the shop. So people are starting to turn their heat back on. We have always have trouble with the immersion systems here and the heating setup and everything else. It's kind of a bit of its own joke. But I think I want to say it's somewhat common across Europe. Okay, this is cool. From what I remember, I had to build a bunch of these. We'll send this guy back here to pick these up. Because I believe when I go down here, I need to kill a bunch of stuff. And trying to make the beachhead landing was a pain in the ass last time. So we'll see if we can do it any better the second time around.
Having a nice day. Enjoy the ride.
I mean, I don't really want to waste money repairing those, so I'm probably not gonna. We'll see how much space these bulldogs take up in the carrier. Okay, they only take up 6, so I might be able to also carry the Abrams tank. I think this takes up 6 slots. We have a mixture from Silent Hill in the morning. Sky's favorite cold weather and summer sun in the afternoon. Nice. Nice. Hey, my name. Good to see you. This week my schedule is a little bit different. Today and tomorrow I'm planning to stream some of Mental Omega, this game. It's pretty fun. Wednesday I'm planning to go back to some TD ladder, possibly Red Alert ladder. Haven't decided yet. I'll do one of the Red Alert, one of the remastered ladders. I just wasn't really having a lot of fun with some of the TD matches that I was getting lately, and I was like, it's not going to make good content if I'm getting too salty all the time. So I'll mix it up a little bit. The other side of it is like trying to you know, get some new faces in, check out some of these other CNC franchise stuff, check them out a little bit, all those kind of things, you know. It's good not to constantly do the same thing. I have a cool game to cast. Nice. You should drop it in. You're in my Discord, producer. I'm pretty sure. You can. There's a channel in there. You can. If you just give me the date and the name of the players, then I'll be able to dig in at the replay at a later date. So this is where I kind of had troubles last day. was dealing with all of this.
Unit lost.
It seemed kind of intense. I think what I discovered was I needed to use my seals more, maybe. I also don't know if these guys auto-restore their planes if they lose them. Because again, I haven't played the default base Red Alert either in quite a while, so I don't remember the destroyer behaviors when they lose these gunchips.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Well, actually not going too bad. Hey, Ultimate Rico.
Promoted.
How far am I in the campaign? So I'm only up to mission 5 in the Allied campaign. Currently playing it on normal. We did the first 4 episodes the other week. I had some difficulties when I hit this one. It was towards the end of the stream. The last day. Oops. Okay, okay. We're getting there.
Allied ship reporting. Navigation systems ready.
I think we're in reasonable shape here. Drop it a save. Why don't you use Discord to exchange information? You're only there to drop the dank memes. The reason I use a Bloozer is because I had people coming at me from Steam, Discord DMs, group DMs, and a couple of other different places. And in order for me to like, because what I'm doing is basically sitting down with all the recommended replays at the start of a week and spending like 2 or 3 hours going through them all, cast them all, and then stick them up on YouTube. One would have went up today, for example. I forget which one, but it did go up about 5 minutes ago. So you can check that out if you're looking for some TD shenanigan content. Yeah, these guys do have turrets, so it's not too bad. I don't really want to fully unload these because then you have to reload them again. And it's a whole thing.
Take the scenic route.
I think I've no choice but to empty these all out. There's definitely a cleaner way to do this, but whatever. I want to keep this engineer alive. That was the important part from last time. You're playing the Red Alert 1 remaster add-on. Oh, like the covered ops? Nice. Hope they're fun. Oh, this, right. This is the whole thing where it's like, fire a warning shot. Maybe it'll be okay. It's like, yeah, I don't know, boys. Yeah, and then they go fully hostile.
Objective complete.
Enjoy the ride.
Objective complete. Save. Save your allies.
Commander, intel says there's an unidentified structure nearby. It might be responsible for what happened to our forces.
Might be. Should be a captive engineer in the city. Use him for the capture. I don't know if we have to use that engineer. It would be nice if we could just use one of the ones we haven't used here.
New mission objective received.
Because we have a couple here we haven't used. So I don't know if I have to use the one they give us. I'll capture one of these tech derricks so I can,
Urban capture.
well, I could potentially use the cash from that. But I'm not sure if I need to. Okay boys, get on board. This is kind of like the least fun part of this mission I find, is like having to keep putting things on and off these. They want us to use the barricade here for the landing site, I think. Not here because it's covered in all the Teslas. This. Cool. Get this guy on board. Insta-elusive one truck made it to the end of the map. Oh, for the some of those Red Alert missions. Oof, you thought the TD custom ones were tough. Some of the shit in that Red Alert one, it's just not fun. It's like, come on, just work. I love the remix music in this. Yeah, it's good. Lupus did some of the tracks on it. I don't know if he did all of them. I know he's done some of them. Hey, Mamuzi, how can you play this hack? If you go onto cnc.community, I think it's there, or if you just Google Mental Omega, you'll find a version of it. You basically need to own a copy. I think you need to own a copy of Red Alert, and then you apply this on top of your copy, so make sure you have an install of it somewhere. I think this is where they want us to land.
Navigation systems ready. Aye, Commander.
Yeah, cheers, Bluezer. Bluezer knows. Thanks very much, dude.
Unit promoted. Unit promoted.
I want to make sure I don't lose any of these transports, because that would be fucking shit.
Aye, Commander.
Nice. I guess they only use their ships against the subs. Be nice if I could use them to like hit the structures in here. But the online scene for this game, actually, it's probably worth mentioning, is quite active. Like active more so than the remasters as well. There's a good, like, I think they said 120, 130 people were active in the lobby. Oh shit. Well, there goes my engineer. So much for that idea.
Unit lost.
Okay, so panic stations.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Cannot capture. Oh yeah, you can't capture Soviet buildings, so they don't want you to be able to build engineers or use the ones from the other location here. I believe the engineer is towards the top leftmost section of the map, like over here-ish, from what I vaguely remember.
Unit lost.
I'm almost certain this is going to have to be a reload, but I'm just going to lay the land, seeing how it goes. Again, the difficulty of this mod does not like mess around. It is pretty intense, and this is only on normal.
Unit lost.
Yeah, Flippy's done a lot of cool map making work across CNC games as well, not just the remasters. There's a bunch of GDI units. It's kind of cool.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
So the enemy GDI base kind of sucks,
Unit lost.
but I have to go through it, I guess. One thing that feels a little bit finicky is like when you're deploying. I use like the D hotkey to deploy, but when you do it, it either deploys some of your units or all of your units, and like it doesn't behave the way you might necessarily expect. If you accidentally have one guy deployed, then it won't undeploy him; it'll redeploy everyone else. This is a disastrous run.
Unit lost.
I should probably actually garrison some of these structures with my dudes. It would make this a little bit easier. But again, first run through, we'll see how far we get.
Unit lost.
I don't think I need to engage this. I hope to God I don't need to engage it.
Unit lost.
The other thing is I could just keep the guys loaded into these transports.
Unit lost.
So then when it comes down to getting the engineer, it will be a lot easier. Here it is. So they're saying that our engineer is held up here.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
But we don't have enough forces here to deal with it.
Unit lost.
I mean, I think it's fairly safe to say we don't have the forces here to deal with this.
Eyes open. Smooth it by the numbers. Eyes open. Moving in.
It's taken us everything to get here. Hey, Bluezer! Cheers for gifting the sub to Flippy. Welcome on in, Flippy. You can now use all the emotes. Represent GDI across multiple channels. Send some capybara haze to peeps.
Here ready. What's the situation?
No worries, Blues. It's my pleasure. It's good fun.
Eyes open.
Okay, I'm here. I'm here.
Stand by.
What's up, guys? I'll do a save here, but I don't feel particularly like this is going to be a good run.
We're uncrushable. How about some action?
Like how I need to get an engineer into this thing?
On my way.
How?
Solid
Got
out,
the plans right here.
Let's
Yes,
show 'em what
sir.
we got.
I won't be late.
Squared away, sir.
How am I gonna get him in here?
On the move. I have the tools. Moving. Need a repair?
Give him his own little hotkey. Can I get in back here? Of course not, right? That'd be too easy.
Moving.
Keeping the peace.
I have
America's
the tools.
finest.
I won't be late. Need a repair?
Crap.
Yes, sir.
As soon as
Okay, I have to go through the enemy. That's Blues, best mod supporter. Can't argue with them. Can't argue with the stats, Blues.
I got the knowledge. I won't be late.
How am I gonna get an engineer in here? There's turrets all around it.
America's
Shit. I mean, what I could do is like train a whole bunch of Guardian GIs and Voyagers.
Unit ready.
Because I do have 30 minutes on the clock.
proud to serve.
I have the tools. Moving.
And then what I can do is, where's the racks here?
Unit ready.
On the mark, sir. Right away.
Engineering.
Abrams tank reporting.
Just kind of steadily poke at this a little bit.
I'll do my best. Neutralize them. Protecting the land of the free.
Unit ready.
Engineering.
America's finest.
Unit lost.
Maybe we can get in here with these guys. I don't know.
Unit ready.
I feel like it's going to be very close.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
I've got the knowledge.
Abrams tank reporting.
Shit.
Unit lost.
I've got the knowledge.
Maybe that's not going to work.
We're uncrushable.
How about an adventure?
Unit ready.
All aboard.
I've got the knowledge.
America's finest. I'll do my best.
I've got the knowledge.
Unit ready.
Proud to serve. Home of the brave.
And Pog. Pog. Pog indeed.
Window seats. Let's take
Unit
this
ready.
forward.
When are you next streaming, Blues? I haven't seen you streaming in a little bit, I don't think.
Welcome aboard.
On hold.
Let's take the scenic route.
Cancelled.
Plenty of window seats.
Training.
Plenty of window seats.
Unit
Welcome
ready.
aboard. I have
Insufficient funds. Unit lost.
Okay, get in here.
Enjoy the ride. See the countryside. Let's take the scenic route.
When words
I have the
fail,
tools.
I
Okay, so the plan is, I'm going to take all these boys,
Welcome aboard for a picture. What a view. What a view.
take them up here in the oh, there's a whole bunch of shit here. I don't know if we'll actually get them through here. We will, however, get them through here.
What a view.
Hopefully. That'd be kind of cool.
Enjoy
If
the
this is
ride.
not blocked off.
See the countryside.
Well, looks like it is.
See the
Shit.
countryside. How about an adventure?
Damn. Would have been nice to be able to slip in there.
We're on our way.
Standing by. Set for new heading. Aye, Commander.
I don't know if maybe the pathing's just a bit weird here.
What a view.
proud to
I've got the
serve.
knowledge. See the countryside.
Those things definitely don't help.
Unit lost.
Having a nice day.
Can I not? Nah, it's walled off.
Plenty of window view.
Dang.
What a view.
Don't know if I'm going to be able to get through here.
How about an adventure? For a picture? Squared away, sir. On my way. Need a repair? Aboard. Enjoy the ride.
Go, 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 go. Run!
Let's take the
Fly, you
scenic route.
fools.
What a view.
Okay, okay.
For a picture? What a
Still
view.
alive somehow.
Let's take the
Where are we
scenic
going?
route. Enjoy the ride.
Need to get them all the way over here.
Adventure. Plenty of window seats. How about an adventure? Welcome aboard.
The clunkiest transports in the world. Come on, boys.
Having a nice day.
America's
Engineering.
finest.
And
How about
hopefully...
an adventure?
Okay, yeah, they're coming in right through the front entrance. That,
Wanna stop for a picture?
sure, why not? Okay, this could work.
Words fail.
Actually not looking too bad.
We're on our way. I have the tools.
Fail.
Gonna watch your farm and Stardew? No worries, Blues. Cheers for dropping by and
Riot trooper, stand by.
sharing the love. Look after yourself, and I'm sure I'll see you during the week. All right, we're doing. I think we're looking okay.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Okay.
Unit lost. Unit
This is looking all right, I think.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Get all the turrets around it. Capture it.
Objective complete.
Damn it! There's more. Of course, there's more. There's always more to these missions. Good to see you, Mar. Good to see you. I am indeed back. Guess it's correct. They really are using mind control technology. We must learn more how this device works. You have to power it up. Capture civilian power plants to activate the unknown building.
Unit promoted.
What?
Reinforcements have arrived. War miners.
Civilian power plants.
Reinforcements have arrived.
What has happened? Okay, well this is cool. Let's break out of here.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
I can build tanks, so I guess I build some Humvees, build some Bulldogs.
Structure Structure abandoned.
Safety save. Yeah, I saved it just before this all kicked off, so we're good. We're good.
Unit lost. Structure abandoned. Unit lost.
Do.
Unit lost.
So once we capture the civilian power plants,
Unit lost.
not quite sure where they are at.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Okay, we managed to get these boys out. Which now means we can get these boys out. Could have grabbed the new plant. Would that have done it? Oh, that would be so annoying if that would have done it. But there's specific civilian ones they expect us to capture, right? Like over here. That's the whole thing that they're going for.
Training. Unit
Where's our?
on hold.
Do we not actually have a racks down here somewhere?
Unit ready. Insufficient funds. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Whoops, rip that unit. Yeah, do I not have access to NGs down here? I have an engineer here, but I can't use it on the structures. Bastards. Okay, so they dumped us a bunch of engineers here, basically. Yeah. Okay.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Get these.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit ready. Unit lost.
So I guess I want to take out the base first. Keep it a bit under control. Where are we
Our
at?
base is under attack.
Let's show 'em what we got. Move out.
Repairing.
Get some money going. Get some money going.
Building. On hold.
It's chrono miners, right?
Ready and wait. Race you there. What's the mission?
Unit promoted.
So all my engineers are currently in this dude.
Orders?
Good game. Oh yeah.
Who's next?
Unit lost.
Let's play fast. Let's play fast.
Structure abandoned. Unit lost.
What's the situation?
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Dun, dun, dun.
Unit lost.
Let's show 'em my positioning.
Okay, okay.
Enjoy the ride.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Insufficient funds. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
How we doing? Alive.
Oh yeah.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Gas.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Transformer panels in order. Everything's made to fit. Made for speed.
Unit lost.
Everything's made to fit.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Okay.
Unit promoted. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Transformer panels in order.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Structure garrison. Unit ready. Structure abandoned.
Okay.
Ready to roll.
So I think we've got at least one chrono miner here
It's in effect.
to start.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Hey Aaron, good to see you, dude. Yeah, playing some Mental Omega. Difficulty in this thing is no joke.
Unit promoted.
Where are we at? Okay. So I think this is what I want to do. Is basically get all my units into one group. How's my NGs? My NGs are okay.
Unit ready.
Remaster this would be awesome. I don't necessarily know how much benefit a remaster of the Redler 2 is going to do. I know that there's some control overhauls that would be beneficial, but like there's still quite a active Redler 2 community.
Unit promoted.
But yeah, I wouldn't say no to a Redler 2 remaster, that's for sure. I doubt very many people would. Am I missing something? Do I have a rack so I'm just not seeing it somewhere?
Structure abandoned.
Because I'm just not quite sure.
On the mark, sir.
Because like, do I really just have to use the engineers I got up here? It'd be nice if I could use other ones.
Unit lost.
Without having to build them all the way up here, like, and then transport them
Unit
across.
lost.
But maybe that's just me being too...
Unit lost.
me wanting it to be too easy.
Cancelled.
Rocketeers would probably be nice. They usually are.
Unit lost.
I'll race you there.
Unit ready.
I'll race you there.
Come down here, take this out. Basically just killing all of the AI before I send out my engineers to capture the civilian stuff. Seems to make sense. It's probably not the most optimal way to do it. Yeah, my stuff is still being produced from this rack, so it must be my only one,
Unit promoted.
I guess. Where are they all going? Where are these all going? To here?
Unit ready.
Okay.
Our base is under attack.
Unit reporting.
Unit promoted.
Alright, I got a guy over here. Interesting.
Unit promoted.
It's just there's quite a lot going on in this map. Quite a lot to keep track of.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Seems to be going good. Alright, so the difficulty thing, the campaign is intentionally hard as a way to streamline. As a way to streamline new players into joining the very active PvP scene. After you're done with those, the speed, intensity, and strategies used in the campaign mirror a lot of players. Yeah, that's fair enough. I don't mind it being difficult, personally speaking. I do mind it being the mental level of difficult, where like that's fine and like there's a good challenge to that. But for me personally, that's not something I'd want to do, at least on stream. Might be something I do off stream when I play it on like the maximum difficulty. Would be kind of a cool thing to have. I also apparently can build storm shells, so that's cool.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
Yeah. I guess maybe a save is in order, just to play it safe. This is a relatively speedy transition between campaign and community. Yeah, no, that's cool. There's another civilian power plant here, which is great. That's exactly what you want.
Unit promoted.
I do like the aspect where what do I want?
Unit ready.
I do like the aspect of this being the missions kind of opening up continuously. I know Red Alert 2 did a little bit, but this seems to do it in a lot more
Unit ready.
intense manner, let's say, where the missions continuously unlock a next part or a next part or a next part. What I do really want to see is the new faction, but I'm deliberately just taking my time and going through it from the Allies first. I don't know if it's necessarily required, but like usually these campaigns you go through the Allies, then the Soviets, and then
Unit ready.
the Foehn Revolt, I think is the new faction in this one. These guys have been shooting that thing forever.
Vehicle ready.
You running a mod? It's Mental Omega, Aaron, is the name of this. Mental Omega. It's a Red Alert 2 mod.
Unit reporting. Vehicle ready.
Roster mic.
Protecting the land of the free. I
Uh,
don't believe
guess I should try attack this.
Everything's made to fit.
The thing that's kind of weird, I'm not sure if it's really a bug, is like when you select these guys and they're deployed, these, if they're all deployed, like if one of them's not and you do this and deploy it, they all do. But if you have a bulldog in with this mix, it'll just continuously flip the bulldog, but not the actual GIs, which is what's, I think that's what's been throwing me off quite a bit here.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
Foehn is pronounced Foehn? Foehn. Okay.
Destination, Commander?
I mean, I have no idea. It's not a word that I've really seen used much before.
Ready to soar. Up and over. I got 'em. I'll take
Get the Rocketeer boys in.
I can see 'em.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
I got 'em.
Dun, 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 dun.
Tanks are filled.
Unit ready.
They won't see us coming. Fuel tanks are filled. They won't see us coming.
Okay, can I safely move this guy over here?
words fail.
Capture this power plant.
Protecting the land of the
Unit
free.
ready.
Of course, Commander.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Tools of the trade.
Nice. This is looking relatively safe.
Take the scenic route.
I'll meet you, Lena and Raiden with a party of 47.
Proud to
How's the Red Alert 2 ladder? Oh, that... What? That's bullshit. Hope the Ori 2 ladder is going well for you, Sai. It's good to see you back streaming again.
Plenty of window seats.
Haven't been away for a little bit.
Unit ready.
Always nice to see. We appreciate the raid and support.
We're on our way.
Currently trying out some Mental Omega, doing the Allied campaign, so full-on campaign stream mode, just to try and get familiar a little bit with the balance. It seems really interesting. It's definitely more difficult than the majority of mod campaigns that I've played. Maybe with the exception of Twisted Insurrection, which I'm playing at the moment. That mod is an absolute pain in the ass. Like, trying to get missions done takes forever. Only playing this on the normal difficulty, so not doing it on the
Unit lost.
mental difficulty, so to speak. Just while we try to get used to it. Might try the mental difficulty after doing it the easier way first time around. But yeah, cheers for dropping by, dude. Looking forward to seeing some more RA2 matches. I know someone was begging for RA2 show matches from you this morning, I saw. I was like, it's pretty funny.
Unit lost.
You can't even hop on a ladder without people begging for it.
Unit lost.
Mental's a meme even for you guys. It's brutal. Yeah. That's definitely the impression that I got from it. I don't actually know if you played this side. I haven't really seen any of y'all talk about it that much. I know it's super popular just looking like through the multiplayer browser. Like, there's a lot of kanji and stuff in the server name, so I'm guessing it's pretty big in Asia, Japan. Not so sure how popular it is in the Asian market or in the European market.
Unit lost. Building.
Wow, they got absolutely wrecked.
Unit lost.
Okay.
The scenic route.
Guess you want to try get this one next.
Unit lost.
Tools of the trade. Having a nice day. We're on our way.
The mental is a meme even for us. It's brutal. I never tried Mental Omega.
Let's take the
That
scenic
seems
route.
interesting. They added a bunch of sub factions as well to
What a view.
what's it called the Allied and Soviets. So it's not just a case if you play Allied Soviets or the new faction. It's like
Tech building.
I think they each have 3 sub factions. So Allies has 3 sub factions. Soviets has it. The Foehn Revolt has it, and they're all reasonably different. As someone who also enjoys playing Dune, I thought I only did one skirmish with one of the Foehn Revolt factions and saw that they used things like wind traps. I'm like, yes, it's just like Dune. Where am I going? Okay, so I probably want to try capture this one next. So let's get our boys together.
We're on our way.
Go across the city,
We're on our way.
down towards here.
Unit ready.
Red versus blue versus a ball guy versus a board toaster? What? Sure, that checks out.
Yes, sir. Bound forward.
Dune Emperor is in her favorite years, but wasn't very popular. Yeah, no, I'm currently doing a bunch of like Dune 2000 stuff. It's an old RTS, but with a whole bunch of community-based campaigns, so it's really cool. Guys are doing the community's been doing a lot to keep that game alive, which is awesome.
See the countryside. We're on our way.
Okay, so we have that one with the sandworms. Yes, exactly, those pesky damn sandworms. Looking forward to seeing the movie. It's not out here in Ireland yet. I think it's due to land around the 20th of this month in cinemas here. I know it's already out in some regions, just not here for whatever reason. Which is a little unfortunate, but what can you do? What else we got going on the map?
Unit ready.
Yeah. Okay.
See the countryside.
There's transport over here.
Unit ready.
Enjoy the ride.
Enjoyed that one Doom mod? Yeah, Dune, not Doom. Doom is also good though. It's a classic for a reason.
Unit ready. Tech building captured.
See the countryside.
Okay, I got 2 more engineers. There's 3 more power plants. There's one all the way over here, and there's one in the top right.
Plenty of window seats. We're on
So there's one on the very far east side of the map. Okay,
Want to stop for a picture?
I guess we'll go for that next.
Ready to roll.
All the way over here.
Unit
Is a movie's coming out? Yeah, there's a big Dune movie coming out. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. I believe they're doing it in 2 parts though. Whoops. Accidentally switched the hotkey. Not ideal. Do that. Try avoid it if you can.
We're on our way.
Unit ready.
Abrams tank reporting.
How about an adventure? Want to stop for a picture?
On
What I
hold.
might do
Cancel.
is build engineers because I'm probably gonna need to send them there across the river.
On hold.
Get Voyager set up.
Unit ready.
Plenty of window seats.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Just destroy absolutely everything in the way.
Unit lost.
These missions do feel very satisfying in that regard. Because like at the start of the mission you're kind of scared and tiptoeing around the map, and now it's just like, yeah, I'll just send all the boys in and we'll be fine.
How about an adventure? I've got the knowledge. Engineering schematics. Moving. Welcome aboard.
Tech building captured.
Alright.
Plenty of window seats. Let's take the scenic route.
Where was the next one? So there's one over here somewhere they were saying. Which is okay. Because I can send these
Welcome aboard.
over to it.
Enjoy the ride. We're on our way. Welcome aboard.
Too bad there are not a lot of 4 Dune games. There are like 4 Dune games. Yeah, but there's a lot of community-made content for them too. So like, I think there's more out there than people realize. Like, I was really surprised to see how active the modding community was for it.
Welcome aboard.
Primarily because like I primarily just wanted to pop on, play some of the original campaign and pop out. But there was like an index given to me of like 40 or something community campaigns. I'm like, okay, I guess I gotta play through all this now. It's pretty cool. Okay, there this one is.
Welcome aboard.
Unit
Where's the last one on this island? Is it over here, I was saying?
See the countryside.
Unit lost.
What?
Unit lost.
Where'd my thingy go? This guy.
Having a nice day. Let's take the scenic route. We're on our way.
Unit lost.
Got a steady flow.
Rockets in the sky.
Unit lost. Training. Unit ready.
See the countryside. Want to stop?
Okay, go this way.
Want to stop for a picture? What a view. We're on our way.
Never played any Dune games. Yeah, they're interesting. They're
Want to stop?
you know, they were the predecessors to a lot of the Command and Conquer franchise, right? Westwood worked on Dune 2000. I don't know if they worked on Dune 2.
See the countryside.
I forget who the original developers were. It was probably Westwood as well.
Want to stop for a picture?
It's in the very top right is where the one up there is. Okay.
Moving. I have the tools. Analyzing schematics. How about an adventure? Engineering.
Unit ready.
Analyzing schematics. I've got the knowledge. Moving. Got the plans right here. Engineering.
Why won't they
Yes, sir.
capture this?
Studying.
Oh my god, it's because of the...
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's because it's actually over here. That's super annoying. That's my depth perception.
How about an adventure?
Proving how bad it is. Jesus. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Alright, it's fair enough, I suppose.
Let's take the scenic route. How about an adventure? Enjoy the ride.
That's just my perception.
How about an adventure? We're on our way.
So I'm gonna have to go all the way back
Stop for
here.
a picture? Welcome aboard. Enjoy
Fine.
the ride. Having a nice day.
At least the turret here is putting its work in.
See the countryside. We're on our way. Having a nice day. Let's take the scenic route. Having a nice day.
Doo-doo.
Oh yeah.
How am I gonna get over? Ah, okay.
Let's play.
I was like, how am I gonna get over here if there's a power plant? They actually have a nice, straightforward pathing to it.
Unit lost.
Okay, let's get all of our units together first before getting them killed.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Damn, that bunker is strong. dun, 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 dun.
Proud to serve. The home of the brave.
I have the tools. Got the plans right here.
Alright, so he's gonna capture that
See
one.
the countryside. Want to stop for a picture? Welcome aboard.
Tech building captured.
This is the one with the engineers in it.
Unit lost.
Having a nice day? Riding high. Welcome aboard. What a view.
And this should be the last one we need.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Engineering. Having a nice day? What a view.
Tech building captured.
There we go. It's powered.
Low power. New construction options.
Okay. Did it? Don't know why it gave me access to all the tech. Oh. Oh no.
New mission objective received.
Time for an emergency save. Hey AOD buddy, good to see you. Any idea this mod would work with the Origin version? That's what I'm using it with, Ultimate. I'm using it with the version from, I think it's like the Ultimate Collection or something they call it on that. It should totally work.
Unit lost.
They say it should work, I think it should work with technically any version of the game,
Unit ready.
so long as you just add it to it.
Unit
The
promoted.
setup's not a lot, you basically just unzip a bunch of files in the modded zip folder and put it into your ORI2 directory.
Unit ready.
That's all there is.
Unit lost. Repairing.
Okay,
Ready and waiting. I'll race you there.
Unit
these
ready.
boys over here. Hey, Ultimate Rio, cheers for the follow, dude. Appreciate the support. It helps me out a lot.
I'll race you there.
Unit lost.
I'll race you there.
Unit ready.
Oh, I have the satellite scan I didn't use. Whoops.
Reporting for duty.
Doo-doo. Yeah, it was a bundle that included a lot. Yeah, that's probably the Ultimate Collection.
Unit ready.
It included basically like it was basically like the first decade, but on Origin.
Oh, no, that's what I'm talking about. What's the mission? Let's play tag. Oh, no, that's what I'm talking about.
Unit ready.
Protecting the land of the free.
So what's left from the enemy?
Objective
See the
complete.
countryside.
There we go. Nice.
Mission accomplished.
That wasn't so bad. We did that without a single reload. Best time 55, your time 53. We're coming in on par. Look at this. Hey Mark, how's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well. We're checking out some more Mental Omega. Unrelated, Act 1 was all of the factions during the start of the war. Act 2 was the Mental Omega War, which is held 2 years after Yuri's Revenge happened. Okay, okay. That's pretty cool, that's pretty cool. So this is the Allies starting out, I see. That makes sense. Actually, Mental Omega, oh, it requires Yuri's Revenge. Ah, I see. But Yuri's Revenge comes with that Ultimate Collector's Edition thingy too as well. I think they bundled RA2 and Yuri's Revenge to the one client, so if you install, I think if you install Red Alert 2 you should get both with it. Canberg55, just the follow, dude. Appreciate the support.